Good morning. My name is Keely Cunningham, your 24-25 Student Council President. The purpose of today is to honor the seniors who not only completed high school, but excelled in the expectations set out for them. Thank you to our guests, both here and the ones watching live, to Warrior Media for making this live stream possible, to all of our donors sponsoring today's event with awards and scholarships, to the families, to faculty and staff. Now to you. Congratulations, class of 2025. I would now like to turn the program over to Camden Ryan, who will lead us in our invocation.
Please remove your caps and bow with me in prayer. Dear Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for all the seniors here in the class of 2025. I thank you for all the memories that we have made through the years. I ask that you will continue to guide us as we path off into our journeys. And I ask that you will bless us with good weather tomorrow for graduation so we can do it outside. In your name we pray, Lord. Amen.
Good morning. I'd like to thank everyone for coming today as we celebrate these seniors. And let me tell you, I'm a proud principal today of every one of these individuals sitting on the floor. But this couldn't happen without our great counselors and Miss Suzanne Rushing. Let's give a round of applause for them. When we think of college and trade schools and different things, the first thing that comes to our mind is money. And today I'm proud to say that we're approaching $2 million of scholarship money for these individuals on the floor. Let's hear it for our seniors. And every year across the country, every school selects a valedictorian and a salutatorian. These individuals work hard to maintain their grades along with all the activities that they're involved throughout their high school years. And first this morning, I would like to recognize our salutatorian, and that's Mr. Sam Everett Dykus. And our valedictorian this year is Abby Kate Hetty. Sam, stay. Stay over here. I would like to also recognize two other individuals. These two young men have chosen to serve our country and become members of the National Guard. They have received the National Guard Scholarship. Each of these young men will receive benefits during their time in the JROTC programs that they choose, worth $140,592. This time I would like to recognize James Frady and Casey Gear.
Good morning. My name is Amy Hawkins. On behalf of WCHS administration, WCHS school counselors, and our Tennessee Advised College counselor, I would like to welcome you to the Senior Awards Ceremony for the class of 2025. Guests, restrooms may be accessed in this door directly behind me. Please hold all applause until the recipients are named. Seniors, if you receive an award, scholarship, or recognition today, please remember to get a gray cord. You will only need one gray cord, and we have one on each side. Please avoid the middle aisle when walking up to receive an award and returning to your seat. Now let's get started. First up is the Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship. Receiving this year's Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship is William Bryson Anderson. Receiving this year's Amanda Cole Memorial Scholarship is Marion Swindle. Receiving the American Musical Dramatic Academy Los Angeles Scholarship in the amount of $100,000 is Ashling Wright. Presenting the Assessor of Property White County Award is Junior Jones.
Good morning. I am Junior Jones, Assessor of Property for Sparta and White County. I am here this morning to present my annual Assessor of Property Scholarship Assistance Award. I present this scholarship every year in appreciation of the confidence and faith the citizens of White County have entrusted in me as their property assessor. I strongly encourage all of our elected officials and our political parties to invest in our most precious resource, our youth. This year's recipient was active in the White County High School football and baseball, and in the summer months he stayed busy working on the family farm as well as assisting a local building contractor. He is very active in serving in his church as well. His career goal is to attend Tennessee Tech University and eventually work in a branch of agriculture dealing with field crop production and soil management. It is my honor and privilege to present the 2025 Assessor of Property Award in the amount of $500 to Max Baker.
Receiving scholarships to Austin Peay State University are Keaton Grove, Keon Lewis, Anna Maples, Krisha Patel, Emma Ray, Madeline Rust, and Brettley Shelton. Presenting the Evelyn Lacey Memorial Scholarship is Brad Norris.
Good morning. The 2025 recipient for the Evelyn Lacey Scholarship this year is Mr. Sam Dykus.
Representing Aviation is Randy Rich.
On behalf of Avigen, I'd like to present this year's scholarship to Will Stockton.
Presenting the Glenn Buckshot Sims Memorial Scholarship is the Sims family.
Good morning. The Glenn Buckshot Sims Memorial Scholarship has been established by the Sims family to honor the memory and legacy of Coach Sims. This scholarship aims to celebrate student athletes' academic successes while representing WCHS as warriors and warriorettes. The Sims family is proud to award the Glenn Buckshot Sims Memorial Scholarship to 2 WCHS student athletes who have represented their chosen sports with dedication and determination while still maintaining excellence in the classroom. These 2 student athletes have maintained a 3.5 GPA or higher throughout their high school careers while representing WCHS athletics. Congratulations to Maddie Rust and Trip Pinion on being the recipients of the Glenn Buckshot Sims Memorial Scholarships.
Receiving a scholarship in the amount of $100,000 from Belmont University is Sam Dykus. Presenting the Ben Lomond BLTV Media Scholarship and the Expositor Scholarship is Candace Allen.
Warrior Media is honored to be part of an educational partnership with Ben Lomond Television. Through this educational partnership, students are exposed to real-world, industry-standard experiences, equipment, and opportunities. Over the past 10 years, Warrior Media has seen exponential growth, and not only have our students become independent, we've had the privilege of sharing our successes in program design with neighboring counties such as Van Buren. With the implementation of a media program in Van Buren County, Ben Lomond will only be awarding 1 scholarship to a student in Warrior Media this year. However, due to the generous support of our community members, broadcast sponsorships, and other donations, Warrior Media is proud to announce that we will match the Ben Lomond TV Scholarship, therefore awarding 2 students with the Ben Lomond TV and Warrior Media Scholarships. Each receiving a scholarship for $500 is Sam Dykus and Samuel Roberts. Every year, our student broadcasters become somewhat of local celebrities throughout our community. They have a very supportive fan base, and oftentimes we will receive phone calls of concern if one of our student broadcasters is not on air that night. A few years ago, due to the requests of many of these community members, Warrior Media students were able to, again, partner with a local industry, Sparta Live, in the Expositor, therefore bringing our away football and basketball games into the homes of our community members and going on the road. Attending both home and away games meant that students spent many hours in the broadcast booth, on the road, preparing and writing scripts, advertisements, and researching player stats. The time and dedication of these two students did not go unnoticed, so on behalf of the Expositor and Sparta Live, it is my honor to present 2 scholarships in the amount of $250 each to Sam Dicus and Samuel Roberts.
Representing Berea College is Melanie Burnett.
Berea College is a college like none other. Its principles are based on the founder, John G. Fee, who wanted to bring education to everyone in the Appalachian region that had the knowledge and the experience and the want to get a college degree. He started in 1855 by including women and all ethnicities as students at Berea College. And I have great pleasure of giving Preston Warwick a scholarship for $200,000 to attend Berea College.
The 4 characteristics of a Beta member are as follows: achievement for academics, character, leadership, and service. The Beta Club offers a $500 scholarship to a member who has modeled these 4 characteristics. I am proud to announce this year's recipient is Autumn Bell Redmond. Presenting the Bill Johnson Family UT Scholarship is Cynthia Johnson Amason.
My father loved God, his family, White County High School, the University of Tennessee, and football. Not always in that order, depending on the season. But at his death, my sisters and I, Catherine Johnson-Rolfe and Carolyn Johnson-Bronson, decided the best way we could honor him was to give scholarships to any student from White County High School who would be accepted to one of the schools in the UT system: UT Knoxville, UT Chattanooga, UT Martin, and UT Southern. And so we are excited to announce this year that at UT Chattanooga, Ambrosia Jurgensen, and at UT Knoxville, Lucas Blakeman, Maddie Rust, Will Stockton, and Krisha Patel.
Presenting the Blood Assurance Cords of Courage are Shelby Luna and Haley Will.
Each year, our student-led organization, HOSA, for Future Health Professionals, partner with Blood Assurance to host 2 blood drives. Students who donate earn points towards a cord of courage. Students with 6 points earn a single cord, and students with 10 points earn a double cord. We would like to recognize these students. As I call your name, please come up to receive your cords and certificates. Katie Carr and James Frady.
I am proud to recognize a group of dedicated and hardworking students who have successfully passed their Certified Nursing Assistants exam. Their achievements represent not only academic excellence, but also a deep commitment to compassionate care and service. These students are now officially certified to enter the healthcare field and make a real difference in the lives of others. Please join me in congratulating our new CNAs, Bria Hanna, Carolyn McCann, and Candace Woody.
Receiving a scholarship in the amount of $23,000 from Brescia University is Sarah Mulliken. Presenting the Brittany Farley Johnson Sportsmanship Award is Karen Farley.
Good morning. I'm Karen Farley. Brittany Farley Johnson was my daughter and the daughter of the late Dale Farley. Brittany was a Warriorette basketball and tennis player. She went on to play basketball for Roane State College and graduated with an associate degree. She earned her BA degree in early child education at TTU and taught kindergarten at Finley Elementary School. The Brittany Johnson Memorial Award is intended for an individual that reflects the qualities exhibited by Brittany during her years at White County High School as a Warriorette. Brittany displayed humility to be a team player and personal drive to achieve her basketball and life goals. She valued her friendship with her teammates and delighted in engaging in silly antics as well as serious pursuits. She had a big heart filled with happiness and dreamed. So I am honored to present this award today to Kennedy Billings Sullivan for her contribution as a team player for the White County Warriorettes.
It is a true honor to present the Bruce Richardson Memorial Scholarship, a special award that carries the love and legacy of a man who meant so much to so many. Bruce Richardson, or as most of us called him, Big Pa, passed away in January of 2024. After his passing, his family and friends created this scholarship in his memory to continue the impact he had on so many lives. Bruce was a man of deep faith, strong values, and a heart that gave endlessly. He loved God, treasured his family, and poured himself into this community. One of the ways he did that was through coaching. Baseball brought him a lot of joy, but for Bruce, it was never just about the game. It was about helping young people grow, not just as athletes, but as people. He believed in hard work over talent, character over stats, and showing up with heart every single day. Bruce had a way of seeing the kid who needed a little extra encouragement or someone to believe in them. And he was that someone. That's what this scholarship is all about, lifting up a young person who reflects the same values Bruce lived by. This year, we are proud to give the Bruce Richardson Memorial Scholarship to two amazing individuals whose dedication, kindness, and leadership truly stand out. This year's recipients of the Bruce Richards Scholarship are Kason Seal and Hannah Poteet. Kason and Hannah, you represent everything Big Pa believed in. We're proud of you, and we know he would be too. Receiving the Burger King Scholars Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Abby Hetty. Representing Charles Bailey Trucking and CB Transportation is Janice Wagner.
Congratulations, seniors. We have two scholarships to give in the amount of $1,000 each, and they will go to Camden Ryan and Brianna Powell.
Receiving this year's Charles Sarver Memorial Scholarship are Josie Williams and Samantha Steele. Receiving a $1,000 scholarship from Chick-fil-A is Savannah Craig. Representing Citizens Bank is Vonda Selby.
On behalf of Citizens Bank, we'd like to congratulate each and every one of you. This year's scholarship goes to Taylor McDonald.
Presenting the City of Sparta Mayor and Board of Aldermen Award is Jerry Lowry.
Thank you and congratulations, graduates. The City of Sparta, I have Tanya Tindall, our City Administrator, here with us. The City of Sparta Mayor's Award is proudly presented to the overall high school Student Council President, recognizing their leadership and reminding us all how vital local government is in shaping strong, connected communities. Elected by you, $1,000 goes to Miss Keely Cunningham.
Presenting the C.J. Koch Family Scholarship is Jordan Koch.
The C.J. Koch Family Scholarship is for a student that plans on attending MTSU, and it is going to be awarded this year to Allie Edmonds.
Receiving a merit scholarship in the amount of $20,000 from Clark Atlanta University is Bria Hanna. Representing the class of 1972 is Dwight Adcock.
Good morning. 53 years ago, I sat out there in one of those seats. As a graduating member of the class of 1972, I'd like to present our scholarship to my grandson, Austin Steving.
Representing Cumberland University is Stephen Miller.
Hello, everyone. I'm head coach Stephen Miller, women's flag football. Yes, it is a college sport, and you can go play it. So I'm excited to be up here. We've got two young ladies that excelled on the field this year, and we're very excited that they're going to come to Cumberland University and play flag football for us. So the first one is Kennedy Billings Sullivan. And the second one is Calliana Griggs.
Receiving a scholarship from Cumberland University in the amount of $113,364 is David Tripp Pinion. Representing the David McCulley Senior Memorial Scholarship is David McCulley, Jr.
Good morning, and congratulations, seniors. This morning, I have the privilege of presenting an academic scholarship honoring the memory of my father and career White County educator, David McCulley. A beloved educator, community leader, and proud graduate of White County High School, Mr. McCulley had the privilege of serving students at several White County schools. First as a math teacher at White County Junior High School, followed by principal of East Sparta, Woodland Park, and Northfield Elementary Schools for more than 30 years. The proceeds of this year's scholarship are given in memory and honor of Mr. McCulley by over 30 of his teachers, friends, and family who served alongside him at East Sparta, Woodland Park, and Northfield Elementary Schools. Thank you all for your support in this scholarship. He truly loved you and respected each of you in your dedication to White County students. Mr. McCulley also loved working in the garden and anything dealing with agriculture. The decision was made that the best way to honor his memory was to present this scholarship to a deserving senior who has been active in the agriculture department at White County High School and who plans to further their education beyond high school. This year's scholarship in the amount of $2,500 is awarded to Mr. Austin Steving. Congratulations.
Presenting the DAR Good Citizenship Award is Judy Hutchings.
Congratulations to all seniors. This is a momentous occasion. You have all deserved for persevering, and I congratulate you. The DAR Good Citizen Award was created back in 1934 to encourage and reward qualities of good citizenship. This award recognizes and rewards a high school senior who has qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism in their home, in their school, and community. This student was selected by the teachers who demonstrated these qualities, and this student will receive not only the certificate of recognition, but a DAR Good Citizen lapel pin along with $50. And I am proud to announce the Daughters of the American Revolution certifies that Chase Lewis has been selected as the DAR Good Citizen of White County High School.
Daryl Lindsey Vaughn was a member of the WCHS class of 1986. While a student, he was actively involved in the FFA. Growing up on the family farm in the Findlay community, he always had a love for agriculture. Later in life, he spent much of his time working a custom hay business after his day job at Middle Tennessee Natural Gas. He also developed a love for antique tractors, especially the green variety, with his son Dalton. Following his death in May 2021, family and friends established a scholarship in his memory to be awarded to a student with the same love for agriculture. Receiving this year's Daryl Vaughn Memorial Scholarship is McKenna Hughes. Representing Delta Kappa Gamma is Reva Lewis.
Delta Kappa Gamma is a society for women educators. Today we are honored to present Laura Willard with a scholarship in the amount of $500 as she pursues her degree in education.
Receiving this year's Dr. Quill E. and Mary Kate Cope Scholarship are James Frady and Michael Arcio Davis. Presenting the Dr. William Warren Jenkins English Award is Jason Crockett.
I'm reminded today often of the word generations. I'm looking around and I see generations of people who were here when I started high school or when I started working at this high school. 18 years ago today, I was hired by White County Schools and did a drive-by to see what the new building that I would be working in was like, and just happened to drive up on the high school graduation. And here, 18 years later, I see former coworkers and parents of students, and today's recipient of this award. He's somebody that it would be hard for me to pass up. He's not just because of his academic excellence, but because of the energy and the voice he's brought to everything that he touches. With the highest average in our English classes, he's shown not just natural intellect, but a distinct voice and perspective that elevates all of our conversations. Whether in the classroom, on stage, or behind the mic, he fully engages fearlessly, and this year he's truly become a voice for White County High School, literally, through his leadership, charisma, and our broadcasts. Mr. Sam Dicus.
Receiving this year's Dr. William Warren Jenkins Award is David Tripp Pinion. Receiving a scholarship in the amount of $12,000 to East Tennessee State University is Peyton Nicholas. Receiving a scholarship in the amount of $20,000 to East Tennessee State University is Abby Hetty. Receiving the Fisk University Outstanding Scholars and Leaders Scholarship in the amount of $30,000 is Bria Hanna. At this time, I would like to present the Fletcher Gear Memorial Scholarship. The family of Mildred and Wesley Gear and J.T., Vera, and Vernon Fletcher would like to offer the Fletcher Gear Memorial Scholarship to 2 students. The first award will go to a student who is pursuing a degree at a 4-year university to honor their grandparents' love of children and learning. They are proud to present this year's university scholarship to Mildred and Wesley's great-granddaughter, Chloe Fletcher. The second scholarship will be awarded to a CTE student who is seeking a future career in welding, construction, or related field to honor their dad, who worked hard for many years as a welder to support their family. This year's CTE scholarship is awarded to Marcus Brock. Presenting the Gary W. Dodson Memorial Scholarship is Kathy Dodson.
Good morning. I'm Kathy Dodson, and I'm here to present the Gary W. Dodson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. As we commemorate Gary's legacy, we sought a student that not only embodies the values that Gary cherished, but also shared his passion for farming and devotion to community. This year's recipient's active involvement in the FFA speaks volumes about his commitment to agricultural pursuits and a passion he shared with Gary. In addition, his decision to attend the University of Tennessee also is another passion of my husband Gary's. So this year, I am thrilled to present William Stockton with the Gary W. Dodson Memorial Scholarship.
The Good Samaritan Scholarship is not a scholarship based on a student's GPA. It is strictly based on the total number of service hours accomplished. Everyone has the capability to serve, and in serving, we can make the world a better place. Hebrews 13:16 reads, "Do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased." Congratulations and much success. May God bless you on your journey. This year's recipient of the Good Samaritan Scholarship is Gracie Meadow. Receiving the Hagen Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $20,000 is Shane Barnes. Receiving a football scholarship from Hiram College is Jonathan Humphrey. Presenting the H.L. England Memorial Fishing Scholarship are Lindsay Austin and Heather Mullins.
H.L. England was dearly loved by his family and friends and was an example of what a good man should be. He was strong but gentle, and he taught his family to be honest and treat people well. He worked hard at everything he did, and he loved his community and the farm that he called home. He was a devoted follower of Jesus Christ and an active member and deacon at Hickory Valley Baptist Church. His family is honored to give $500 scholarships made possible by amazing sponsors in memory of H.L. to 6 students who exemplify the qualities of humility, strength, and kindness to Collier Steele, Haley Trisdale, Max Baker, Trip Hickey, Chloe Armstrong, and Callie Richmond.
Presenting the Lindsay Floyd Memorial Scholarship is Lindsay Austin.
Lindsay Elizabeth Floyd was a 1997 graduate of White County High School, a 2002 graduate of the University of Alabama, Huntsville, a UAH college basketball player, UAH basketball assistant coach, and the daughter of a former White County High School teacher, Mrs. Carol Floyd, her husband Bill, a sister to Greg Floyd, and an aunt to Hallie and Blaine Floyd. Lindsay loved life and she loved White County. Her life was tragically ended in an accident almost 23 years ago, but her love for people and her enthusiasm for everything she was involved in still lives in the memory of those who love her. Her love of sports, kindness to people, and enthusiasm for life were the very things that Lindsay exhibited. This scholarship is awarded to a student who has a strong academic background, is enthusiastic about life, loves people, and has a strong faith in Jesus Christ. This year, the scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Keely Cunningham, and we know that she will always strive to keep Lindsay's legacy alive.
Receiving a scholarship from Houghton University is Keely Mullins. The Jake Morris, A Brother in the Trenches Scholarship was established in 2018 in honor of Jake Morris, former White County football player and 1998 WCHS graduate. Jake volunteer coached in Sparta Youth Football for 5 years until the time of his passing in 2017. Jake was well known in the community for supporting our youth and being a die-hard Warrior fan. He passed nearly 8 years ago from bone cancer. His widow, Latessa, and children, Mark and Miley Morris, are here with us today to celebrate the 2025 graduating class. Tomorrow, the last of Jake's former players will graduate. Today, the funds provided from this scholarship will reach over $27,000 donated with support from the community, resulting in 105 total graduates of White County High School having received these scholarships. For this class of 2025, a $4,250 donation has been made, and all 17 graduating seniors from our football team will receive a $250 scholarship to support their future educational and career endeavors. The Morris family and Warrior Nation are proud of you. Receiving this year's Jake Morris Scholarship are Schneider Carcacci, Tyler Davis, Wyatt Diltz, TJ Dodd, Demaria Stowell, Branton Ferris, Jonathan Humphrey, AJ Hunt, Isaiah Kelso, Braden Lewis, Brandon Phillip, Trip Pinion, Antonio Purvis, Darvon Richmond, David Robertson, Gage Stevenson, and Tristan Wilson. Presenting the Jane Griffin Memorial Scholarship is Gary McBride.
White County High School class of 1962 is proud today to present the Jane Griffin Memorial Scholarship Award to Mr. James Frady.
Receiving this year's Jonathan E. Craig Memorial Engineering Scholarship is James Frady. Receiving this year's Captain Jonathan E. Craig Memorial JROTC Scholarship is Casey Gear. Presenting the Kenneth Bryant Memorial Archery Scholarship are Mark Tilka and Michael LeBlanc.
Congratulations, everybody. My name is Mark Tilka. I oversee 3 of the archery programs in Putnam County. I was blessed to have Kenneth Bryant as part of our archery family. He was a coach, a friend of mine, a family friend, and his legacy lives on through our programs. We started the program about 6 years ago with the help of White County. We wouldn't have a program otherwise, and without the help from Kenneth, it wouldn't exist. So every student that goes through our program benefits from his efforts and what he put into it. So I'd like to thank him and honor him by giving the scholarship to somebody that also has the attributes that Kenneth had. He was respectful, selfless, persevered through hard work. He was an all-around kind person. I'd like to congratulate our scholarship recipient, Collier Steele. We believe in you and know that you will impact the world incredibly just like Kenneth did. Thank you.
Receiving this year's Lacey Strong Scholarship are Mackenzie Slatton and Candace Woody. Representing Lee University is Gabriel Rodriguez.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Gabriel Rodriguez. I'm one of the admissions counselors with Lee University. It's a special honor this morning to recognize an exceptional student from the class of 2025, Dante Garcia. Dante has been awarded the Presidential Scholarship, one of Lee University's highest honors. And congratulations, Dante, and the class of 2025.
Linda Lefevre was a one-of-a-kind lady with an attitude that did not let anything stand in her way of getting things done. She worked at People's Stockyard in Cookeville for the late Lloyd Nash, where she kept records for sale cattle, and was the wife of a local dairy farmer. She was the epitome of hard work. In our choice, we wanted someone who works hard and has a passion for agriculture, whether it's something they grew up with or it's something new that they are wanting to learn. This year's recipient of the Linda Lefevre Memorial Scholarship is Marlo Selby. Receiving a scholarship in the amount of $106,004 at Lipscomb University is Alyssa Rice. Today we are presenting 2 scholarships from Maryville College. The first scholarship is for $128,000 to Chase Klein. The second scholarship in the amount of $80,000 from Maryville College is Josie Henry. Receiving a $5,000 Metcom scholarship is William Bryson Anderson. Representing Middle Tennessee State University is Alex Ray.
Hey, congrats, class of 2025. I'm Alex Ray, and on behalf of Middle Tennessee State University, I'm presenting 8 academic merit-based scholarships based upon the GPA and ACT scores that y'all have received in high school. I'm presenting based upon eligibility, not just if you've confirmed the scholarship or confirmed enrollment. So even if you're going somewhere else, if I call your name, I invite you to come on up and receive your scholarship. I'm going to go through all 8, and then I'll invite y'all all up. So first off, we've got 4 True Blue scholarships worth $3,500 a year. The requirements for this is a 22 ACT, and all these are going to have a 3.5 GPA. Damian Cravens, William Holman, Madeline Rust, and Kennedy Shank. Congrats to y'all. I have 3 presidential scholarships worth $4,500 a year. Requirements for this are going to be a 25 ACT, that 3.5. Chase Klein, Chase Lewis, and Josie Williams. And lastly, a Centennial Scholarship. It's the highest of our guaranteed academic scholarships. It's not in our honors college. It's $8,000 a year, requires a 34 ACT. Sam Dykes. Congrats, guys.
Presenting the Noah Taylor Myers Memorial Scholarship is Alex Poston.
The Noah Taylor Myers Memorial Scholarship is given by Noah's family to honor and remember a boy who was loved more than words. Noah's mother has asked me to share these words. She has written a beautiful tribute. Noah was a 17-year-old senior at White County High School when he took his own life on December 13th, 2020. The pain of losing him in this way has been absolutely devastating for his family. Noah was an amazing person. If you knew him, you knew how smart, funny, caring, inquisitive, athletic, and handsome he was. He loved his family, friends, animals, the sports, the lake, playing pranks, a normal kid from a loving family. A young man who had a lot to live for, and the sky was the limit. He left an enormous hole in the hearts and lives of his family, and they miss him every second of every day. If you ever think that taking your life is the only way out of something, please give your family, friends, and community a chance to show you that things can and will get better, and that you are loved more than you could ever realize. And please, if anyone ever tells you that they want to take their own life, take them seriously and tell someone, a parent or teacher or anyone who can step in. You could save a life. Please join Noah's family and become familiar with the Jason Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to the prevention of the silent epidemic of youth suicide through educational and awareness programs. Noah was so smart. He would have graduated with a B average. He effortlessly memorized math formulas, was a beautiful writer, and could figure anything out if he put his mind to it. He absolutely loved his hands-on classes at WCHS, especially welding. To honor is to lift someone up and treat them as special. And Noah was so very special to his family and loved ones. So today, his family would like to honor his memory by helping another student like Noah pursue a career in welding or another similar hands-on field. This year's Noah Taylor Myers Memorial Scholarship is proudly presented to Kason Seal.
Presenting the Pemberton Scholarship is Sherry Hickey.
Hi, my name is Sherry Hickey, and I'm president of the General Federation of Women's Club here in Sparta. And I'm here along with Kay Barlow, who is the chairperson for our Education Committee, to present our Pemberton Scholarship Award, which was set up many years ago, even before my time, by a member that was a member of our General Federation of Women's Club, and also Eastern Star. And she set this up through Buddy Dykes, and Buddy Dykes has been the one that has overseen this money that she set aside for a scholarship every year. And then our committee picks a winner to carry on this legacy. And I want to congratulate the class of 2025 for all of your achievements, accomplishments in your 4 years of high school. Now the real work begins as you go on to college, the armed forces, or to a trade school. My one advice to each of you, which has served me well throughout my life, is to start each day with a prayer and your day will begin in the right direction. Always keep that focus, and you will be able to overcome all obstacles that you will be faced with. After many hours were spent by the Education Committee to come up with this year's Pemberton Scholarship winner in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to Josie Williams.
Presenting the Rex Hitchcock Memorial Scholarship is Vanessa O'Neill.
Good morning, seniors. At One Bank of Tennessee, we're always thinking about how we can help make a brighter future for our communities, and that's why we created the Rex Hitchcock Memorial Scholarship. This year, we're awarding a $5,000 scholarship to one graduating senior in each of the 9 counties that we serve. This scholarship is part of our initiative to promote graduation, financial literacy, and financial responsibility in our area. We reviewed more than 280 applications this year across 9 counties. We do not look at which students are the most academically advanced or athletically accomplished, or who has the most extracurriculars. We instead seek students who demonstrate a drive to succeed, students who have made a positive impact on those who have crossed their paths, and students who have unfailing determination to reach their goals. Our hope is that we can support these students on their education journey so that they can return and pour that same drive and determination and positivity back into our community. On behalf of One Bank of Tennessee, I am beyond proud to present the Rex Hitchcock Memorial Scholarship to Collier Steele in the amount of $5,000. Congratulations, Collier.
Presenting the Robert G. Officer Student Assistant Award is Farrah Griffith.
Congratulations, seniors. I was sitting here thinking it seems like just yesterday you were in 8th grade dying to get across the street to high school, and here you are about to leave the high school. Proud of each and every one of you. On behalf of the College Advisory Partnership, which is a group of community and school leaders who work together to raise money for post-secondary education for students in White County, the CAP Board provides financial assistance for dual enrollment students, high school graduates, and adult learners in White County. It's my pleasure this year to announce the following students will receive a $750 scholarship to achieve their educational goals: Janae Reese and Emma Ray.
Presenting the Clifford C. Pfeiffer, Dr. Charles Mitchell, Interact Awards, Rogers Family in memory of Ed and Billy Rogers, Rotary Scholastic Award, Rotary Speech Award, and Rotary Vocational Award is Eddie Rogers.
It's my privilege to be here with you today to represent Margaret Anderton in the presentation of the Clifford Pfeiffer Foundation Scholarship. This scholarship is a $500 per semester attended scholarship to assist the recipient in furthering their education. This year's recipient is Austin Steebing. On behalf of Sparta Rotary Club, it's my privilege to be here with you today while representing Sparta Rotary Club in the Sparta Rotary Club Awards. The first award which I'm presenting today is the Mason Gooch Rotary Scholastic Awards, which recognizes academic excellence for the 2024-2025 school year. These awards are presented in honor of our past Rotary District Governor and charter member of the Sparta Rotary Club and Sparta resident, Mr. Mason Gooch, for his contributions to both Rotary and our community. These awards recognize outstanding excellence achieved in the fields of academic subjects and represent the highest combined averages, including bonus points, in the categories of language arts, mathematics, science, and social studies. There are 2 Mason Gooch Rotary Scholastic Awards which I'm presenting today. The first award is the Senior Scholastic Runner-Up Award. This award recognizes that person achieving the second highest scholastic average in respective categories, including bonus points for this year's senior class. This year's Sparta Rotary Club Mason Gooch Senior Scholastic Runner-Up Award, along with a cash award check for $1,000, goes to Josie Williams. The second award is the Superior Senior Scholastic Award. This award recognizes that person achieving the highest scholastic averages in the respective categories, including bonus points for this year's senior class. This year's Sparta Rotary Club Mason Gooch Superior Senior Scholastic Award, along with a cash award check of $1,500 recognizing their superior scholastic performance, goes to Michaela Evans. It's also my privilege today to present the Mike Johnson Sparta Rotary Vocational Technical Scholarship. This scholarship is being presented in honor of Mike Johnson, who is a lifelong resident of White County. Mike spent over 30 years teaching in White County school system, and for 25 of those years he served as a high school vocational director. As well, Mike served as an active member of the Sparta Rotary Club for over 15 years, serving as treasurer, vice president, and president. Mike was instrumental in getting this award established, and therefore we are proud to present this award in his honor for his contributions to both Sparta Rotary Club and our community. This scholarship goes to a person who has excelled during their high school education and has demonstrated their full intentions of furthering their education in a qualified vocational technical school. This scholarship is a $1,000 educational scholarship to assist the recipient in furthering their education. This year's recipient of the Sparta Rotary Club Mike Johnson Vocational Technical Scholarship is David Powell. It is also my privilege today to present the Dr. Charles A. Mitchell Rotary Medical Scholarship. This scholarship is being presented in honor of Dr. Charles A. Mitchell, who was a lifelong resident of White County. Dr. Mitchell served as a veteran of World War II, and after his term of service, he returned to Sparta in White County and served the medical needs of Sparta in White County. As a result of Dr. Mitchell's upbeat spirit, positive attitude, it was often said that he had improved a patient's emotional well-being as much as he did their medical well-being. In addition, Dr. Mitchell served his community in a positive manner through his work as a Rotarian. Dr. Mitchell served as an active member of the Sparta Rotary Club for over 70 years. We are therefore proud to present this medical scholarship in honor of Dr. Charles A. Mitchell for his contributions to both our Rotary Club and our community. This scholarship goes to a person who has excelled during their high school education and who has demonstrated their full intentions of furthering their education in a medical field at a qualified school. This is a $1,000 educational scholarship. This year's recipient of the Sparta Rotary Club Dr. Charles A. Mitchell Medical Scholarship is Callie Richmond. Each year, the Sparta Rotary Club sponsors a speech contest. It's our privilege to recognize this year's speech contest winner with this plaque of recognition. The speech award winner for the 2024-2025 school year is James Frady. The Sparta Rotary Club would also like to recognize the senior club members of the White County High School Interact Club. The Interact Club is a service organization club that is associated with the Sparta Rotary Club. The club sponsor is Allison Boston. The Interact Club works on projects of betterment for both the local community as well as internationally. Through the year, the club does fundraising efforts along with some assistance from the Sparta Rotary Club to fund the projects that they participate in. As I call your name, will you please come to the front to accept your certificate and remain here for a group picture? Warren Brandeis, Kaylin Brockman, James Frady, DeMonte Johnson, Kirsten Green, Candace Gergainers, Matthew Johnson, Krisha Patel, Madeline Rust, and Jordan Whitaker. It is also my privilege this morning to represent the Ed Rogers family today in presentation of these dedication and commitment awards. The awards are being presented in honor of Ed and Billy Rogers for their dedication and commitment to being the best that they could be while serving both their family as well as their community. In presenting these two awards today, we are recognizing individuals who have excelled through the years in their quest to achieve self-improvement through academic and educational fields. Their goals have been to be their best. Their dedication and commitment to achieving those goals have been unwavering. Nothing represents this better than the achievement of the salutatorian and valedictorian. Therefore, it is our honor to present this year's salutatorian, Sam Dacus, with a plaque and a check for $1,000 recognizing his accomplishments. It is also our honor to present this year's valedictorian, Abby Hetty, with this plaque and a check for $1,250 recognizing her accomplishments.
Coach Roy Sewell Memorial Scholarship Fund is given to a student that is dedicated to their education, volunteers in their community, participates in sports, and has work experience. We also expect the student to continue their education in college or a trade school. We are honored to give the $500 scholarship to James Frady. We believe in you. Receiving this year's Sam Miller Scholarship are Alexander Thompson, Kennedy Shank, and Jordan Whitaker. Receiving this year's Sarah Jo Thurman Scholarship is Alyssa Rice. Receiving a scholarship in the amount of $74,000 from the Savannah College of Art and Design is Mary Irvin. Receiving this year's School and Office Supply Incorporated Scholarship is William Stockton. Presenting the Harvey Johnson Memorial Archery Scholarship are Natalie Steele and Mickey Steele.
The Harvey Johnson Memorial Scholarship was established by the archery community to honor the memory of Mr. Harvey Johnson, who passed away in 2022. Harvey was an outgoing, compassionate man with a generous spirit and a heart always ready to help others. His unwavering dedication and support played a vital role into shaping White County archery into the strong program it is today. This scholarship was created to recognize exceptional members of the White County High School archery team. These students who reflect Harvey's values through their willingness to serve, support their teammates, and make a meaningful impact both on and off the range. These recipients have worked and have gone above and beyond, showing leadership, kindness, and teamwork throughout their time here at White County High School. It is our honor to present this year's Harvey Johnson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $100 to Camden Ryan, Maylee Taylor, Will Stockton, and Collier Steele.
Presenting the Skyanne Rebecca Wilson Memorial Scholarship are Natalie Steele and Shiloh Wilson.
Skyanne Wilson was the kind of person you never forgot after meeting her. She was a friend to everyone with a radiant smile that could light up any room, a contagious laugh, and a heart devoted to serving others. Skyanne was actively involved in FFA, the Tennessee High School Rodeo, and the Special Needs Rodeo, which was her favorite event in the rodeo season. She had an immense love for life and a deep affection for animals, especially for her beloved horse, Leonard. Tragically, 9 years ago, just 1 week before her high school graduation, Skyanne's life was cut short in a car accident. Though she never had the opportunity to sit in the seats that you are in today, her spirit lives on through her family, friends, and this memorial scholarship. To honor her legacy, Skyanne's family established the Skyanne Rebecca Wilson Memorial Scholarship. It is their hope that the recipient of this award will continue her education with the same kindness, humility, and joy that Skyanne embodied. It is my privilege to present this scholarship in memory of my best friend in the amount of $1,000 to Autumn Birdwell.
Presenting the Sparta Lodge is Jacob Farley.
Good morning. I'm Jacob Farley. I'm the master of the Sparta Lodge. So Freemasons, since its inception, has valued and promoted free public education. In the 1700s, Grand Master Benjamin Franklin was instrumental in the adoption of the first public school systems in the United States, located in Pennsylvania. Since that time, Freemasons have continually supported education through their donations and endowments. In the spirit of Benjamin Franklin and many of our nation's founders who have supported a free and public education, Sparta Lodge number 99 is honored to present a scholarship to a high school senior to assist them as they continue their pursuit of knowledge. This year's recipient of the Sparta Lodge number 99 scholarship in the amount of $250 is Miss Emma Ray.
Representatives from the Sparta Youth Basketball asked me to read the following. Congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have been selected as a recipient of a $500 scholarship from Sparta Youth Basketball. This award recognizes your outstanding academic achievements and dedication to extracurricular activities. We commend your commitment and are proud to support your continued educational journey. In honor of Tammy Pistol-Wilhot and David Paulk, this scholarship reflects their legacy of passion, perseverance, and support for young athletes in our community. Sparta Youth Basketball established this endowment in 2014 to invest in student athletes who demonstrate both excellence and determination in pursuing their education. The scholarship may be used toward any education-related expenses, including textbooks, lab fees, uniforms, or other school-related costs. Thanks to the support and dedication of families like yours, we are able to offer this opportunity each year to deserving students like you. Once again, congratulations on being named a Sparta Youth Basketball recipient. We wish you continued success in all your future endeavors. This year's recipients are Autumn Janae Reese and Kaysen Seal. Representing TCAT Upper Cumberland is Wendy Launder and Chuck Mitchell.
On behalf of TCAT Upper Cumberland, I would like to present Clinton Klaus with a scholarship.
She is also presenting TCAT Livingston.
My name is Wendy Linder. I'm the financial aid officer at TCAT Livingston. It is my privilege to present this scholarship to two deserving individuals whose hard work and commitment have stood out. This award is not only a recognition of past achievements, but an investment in future potential. Congratulations, Avery Osborne and Marcus Brock. We're proud to support your journey and excited to see what you both accomplish next.
Representing TCAT McMinnville is Michelle Chamberlain.
Good morning. On behalf of our president, Dr. Melody Edmonds, I'm proud to present 3 scholarships this morning and welcome the following into our TCAT family: Austin Hunt, Braxton McCurry, and Ben Steele.
Representing Tennessee Tech University is Ted McWilliams.
Good morning. On behalf of Tennessee Tech University, I want to congratulate the class of 2025. We truly wish you the best and brightest future, each and every one of you, whether you're attending Tennessee Tech or any of the other great institutions that are available to you. To parents, thank you. Congratulations on all your support and dedication to your students and getting them to this point. And I do want to thank and congratulate the staff at White County High School. We work with hundreds and thousands of counselors and staff each and every day throughout the year. And I can tell you this, students and parents, you have some of the best administration, leadership, staff, and counselors here at White County High School. We love working with them, and they are truly dedicated to the success of your students. Y'all settle in. We've got a big old stack to do. If you would, when you hear your name, come up, get your certificate, get a photo, and then please return to your seats. A couple of you may be coming up more than once, but this is the best part of the job. I love this day. Starting off, Dylan Parrish, recipient to the Agricultural Foundation Freshman Scholarship. Laura Willard, recipient of the Anna Grace Bandy Endowed Scholarship. Sarah Mulliken, Charles E. Ruth, and Ruth L. Golden Endowed Scholarship in Education. Richard Simmons, recipient of the Charles H. Albright Civil Engineering Scholarship. Jasmine Poe, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Austin Acton, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Kennedy Billings Sullivan, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Branton Ferris, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Sierra Harris Miller, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Jackson Henry, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Aaron Hill, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Lily Kirby, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Shane Newton, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Brettley Shelton, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Laura Willard, recipient of the Cleora Weaver Todd Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Tristan Wilson, recipient of the Dinah Pistoli Bivens Endowed Scholarship. Nicholas Sims, recipient of the Floyd Null Memorial Endowed Scholarship. Rose Dunn, recipient of the Golden Opportunity Grant. Addison Graham, recipient of the Golden Opportunity Grant. Gabriel Clark, recipient of the Lee Family Endowed Scholarship. Kennedy Shank, recipient of the Golden Opportunity Grant and the Lee Family Endowed Scholarship. Jeffrey Martin, recipient of the Leonard Donovan Mathematics Endowed Scholarship. Jordan Fisk, recipient of the Nichols Freshman Art Scholarship. Bryson Howell Selby, recipient of the Presidential Scholar Scholarship. Eli McMurray, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Juliana D'Amico, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Mary Irvin, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Chloe Fletcher, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Brady Hillis, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Alexis Lewis, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Gaines Lewis, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Callie Richmond, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Camden Ryan, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Mackenzie Slatton, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Marion Swindle, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Jordan Whitaker, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Krishna Patel, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Jordan Fisk, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Chloe Armstrong, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Autumn Birdwell, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Kellen Brockman, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Katie Carr, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Gabriel Clark, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Chase Klein, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Dante Garcia, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Abigail Gear, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Kennedy Hatmaker, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Ambrosia Jurgensen, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Chase Lewis, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Joy McGill, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Gracie Meadow, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Peyton Nichols, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Samantha Steele, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Lisa Stiegel, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. William Stockton, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Alexander Thompson, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Elizabeth Watkins, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Josie Williams, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Lucas Blakeman, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Abby Hetty, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Tripton Hickey, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Jeffrey Martin, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Richard Simmons, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Nicholas Sims, recipient of the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Antonio Purvis as the Presidential Scholars Scholarship. Grace Day, recipient of the Quill Evan Cope Endowed Scholarship. Kennedy Billings Sullivan, recipient of the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 6296 Endowed Nursing Scholarship. Shiv Patel is the recipient of the White County Breast Cancer Survivor Endowed Scholarship. Brianna O'Connor, recipient of the White County Retired Teachers Endowed Scholarship. James Thomas Frady, recipient of the William David Robinson Endowed Scholarship and the Eldon Leslie Endowed Engineering Scholarship Award. And then Aaron Hill is a recipient of the Eldon Leslie Endowed Engineering Scholarship. Again, congratulations, seniors, and one more round of applause for all of our scholarship rates. Thank you.
The Friends of White County Animals would like to recognize 3 young men for their outstanding commitment to hard work, dedication, and the impact they've made in the community. This award in the amount of $125 goes to Isaiah Dalwin, Ian England, and Brandon Mabe. This year's recipients of the Terry L. Sullivan Award in the amount of $125 goes to Isaiah Dalwin, Ian England, and Brandon Mabe.
Okay, each year we give an award to some peer mentors that have been helping us throughout the years, and especially this last year. And this year we have 3 young men who have built friendships with our athletes who compete. They're their cheerleaders on the sideline in a very big way. They show excitement for events, acceptance of everyone, and inclusion for all. These 3 young men have been a true example of what love, affection, and true friendship should look like for everyone. This year's award in the amount of $250 goes to Tripp Pinion, A.J. Hunt, and Keon Lewis.
Presenting the Toolman Scholarship in memory of Wayne Mulliken Scholarship is Terry Mulliken.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2025. My name is Terry Mulliken, and I'm honored to be here today with my aunt, Regina Wilhite, to present a special award in memory of my father, Wayne Mulliken, a proud member of the Watt County High School class of 1969. Many people knew my dad as the tool man, Mr. Fixer. If something was broken, the saying was, just take it to Wayne. Need something built? Call Wayne. He rarely said no to anyone because at his very core, he had a servant's heart. My father loved God, he loved his family, and he was truly loved building and fixing anything and everything. From working on the family farm as a young boy to his years in a local factory to running his very own beloved machine shop, he poured his passion into every job he did. He believed 2 things could take you anywhere in life: the right tools and the desire to learn. In that spirit, we created the Toolman Scholarship to honor students who demonstrated these same qualities: a love for learning, a strong work ethic, and a passion for building a better future. Today, we are proud to recognize 2 outstanding students who embody these values. Each recipient will receive a $500 scholarship to the school of their choice, and in true Toolman fashion, a 232-piece tool bag to help them start on their journey. It is my great honor to present the Toolman Scholarship in honor of Wayne Mulliken to Kason Seal and Callie Richmond. Please come forward.
Receiving this year's the Principal's Coca-Cola Service Award sponsored by Rise Coca-Cola Bottling Company is Krisha Patel. Presenting the Tim Brock Memorial Scholarship is Bill Hickey.
My name is Bill Hickey, and I'm here today representing the family of Tim Brock, the board and members of the Sparta Country Club, and the many donors to the Tim Brock Memorial Golf Tournament. I'd like to extend a special thank you to Gina Brock and Cody Wilhite for joining me on the tournament committee. Tim and I graduated from White County High School in 1981. We ended up playing golf together at Tennessee Tech University. Tim was an avid Warrior supporter his entire life. In 2021, he was diagnosed with a rare brain cancer. He fought a valiant fight, exceeding his doctor's expectations until July of 2022. His wife, Gina, and the board of directors at the Sparta Country Club decided to try and keep Tim's memory alive by creating and hosting a golf tournament in 2023 to fund a scholarship in his name for deserving graduating seniors. We presented 4 scholarships last year. We again held a tournament last year, and with the help of many who donated in his memory, we have funds available to grant 5 $1,000 scholarships this year. We asked seniors interested in applying for this award to complete a questionnaire. Thank you to all of those who applied. The tournament committee evaluated the responses. All the applicants were deserving. It was very difficult to make a decision, but I'm honored on behalf of the committee to present Madeline Rust, Sam Dicus, Antonio Purvis, Tripton Hickey, and Keely Cunningham with this year's Tim Brock Memorial Scholarships. Each of you have shown outstanding involvement in school activities as well as academic excellence during your high school careers. We hope that this award will, in a small way, help you to do the same at the collegiate level. Go out and represent Sparta well in Tim's honor.
Receiving a scholarship in the amount of $138,000 from Trevecca Nazarene University is Gracie Meadow. Receiving a scholarship in the amount of $162,000 from Union University is Abby Hetty. Receiving a $69,000 scholarship from the University of Alabama Huntsville is Mary Irvin. Representing the University of Tennessee, Knoxville is Hannah Hodges.
Good morning. My name is Hannah Hodges, and I'm an assistant director in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions at the University of Tennessee. Today I'm excited to announce scholarships from the University of Tennessee. And before I do, I want to tell you a little bit about the awards that the students will be receiving. There are 3 scholarships that I will be telling and giving out to students today. The first is our Orange and White Scholarship. Our Orange and White Scholarship exclusively recognizes in-state students with an excellent academic record. These scholars have at least a 3.6 GPA, a 28 to 36 ACT, or a 3.6 GPA with a 24 to 27 ACT. The next scholarship that I will be recognizing students for is our Volunteer Scholarship. Our Volunteer Scholarship has 3 different tiers worth $3,000, $5,000, and $9,000 per year. For students who are awarded the Volunteer Scholarship, this is a 4-year scholarship, and they are highly academically excellent students. Our third scholarship that we will be receiving and recognizing students for today is our Distinguished Tennessean Scholarship. This is the most prestigious institutional scholarship that we award students for in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions for both students' academic and extracurricular involvement. The Distinguished Tennessean Scholarship Award was established in 2022 as part of UT's continued commitment to providing Tennessee students with access to affordable, valuable education shaped by a rich student experience. This award recognizes students with exceptional academic performance and demonstrated engagement in their community. Also, students who are nominated for this award have to go through a rigorous application and review cycle. A top scholar from each of our Tennessee's 95 counties will be awarded this scholarship. These scholarships cover tuition and mandatory fees, which is renewable for all 4 years. So students, When I call your name, if you will come up and receive your scholarship. Receiving $1,500 for the Orange and White Scholarship, we have Karisha Patel and Madeline Brust. Receiving $3,000 for our annual volunteer scholarship is William Stockton. $5,000 for our annual volunteer scholarship, Michaela Evans. $9,000 for our annual volunteer scholarship, Lucas Blakeman. And you may have caught that I said one student from every county is awarded the volunteer scholarship. White County, you are special this year. You actually have 2 Distinguished Tennessean Scholarship Award winners. And the first one is Lucas Blakeman from White County as the Distinguished Tennessean. And the second one is Madeline Rust from Van Buren County for the Distinguished Tennessean.
Receiving the Academic Achievement Award in the amount of $11,000 from the University of North Dakota is Warren Brandis. Receiving the Toronto Scholar Award in the amount of $19,000 from the University of Toronto Scarborough is Shiv Patel. Representing the Upper Cumberland Association of Realtors is Missy Selby.
The Upper Cumberland Association of Realtors Scholarships recipients are Candace Woody, Kelly Wright, and Marlo Selby.
Receiving a Vanderbilt Questbridge Scholarship in the amount of $322,700 is Shane Barnes. Presenting the Volunteers Lodge No. 9 Loyal Orange Order Award is Brad Norris.
The Loyal Orange Order is a fraternity of Protestant men dedicated to God and country. Members practice the precepts of faith, relief of those who are in distress, to help the widow and the fatherless, and to encourage virtue, industry, frugality, and patriotism. Volunteer Lodge No. 9 wants to acknowledge an individual who demonstrates those virtues by presenting them with a Bible that they can take with them as they enter the larger world outside the walls of WCHS. Volunteers Lodge No. 9 would like to present the very first of these awards to Miss Jordan Fisk.
Representing the White County Democratic Party is Dr. Troy Smith.
Trying not to photobomb there. I'm Troy Smith, class of '86. Several of my classmates actually have been up here giving away money today, and every single one of them somehow has aged better than I have. Not sure how that happened, but I understand I may be seeing one or two of you at Tennessee Tech in the fall. I'm the advisor to the Tennessee Tech College Democrats. My good friend Dr. Lauren Harding is the advisor to the College Republicans. Wherever you wind up going, I encourage you to get involved, to participate in civic engagement. And speaking of civic engagement, I'm here on behalf of the White County Democratic Party to award 3 scholarships to applicants whose academic achievements were mirrored by their service to the community. The first, for $750, goes to Madeline Rust. The other 2, for $500 apiece, go to Lucas Blakeman and Dante Garcia.
Receiving this year's White County Fair Association Scholarship are Dylan Parrish and Brianna Powell. Representing the White County Republican Party is Lisa Johnson.
On behalf of the White County Republican Party, I would like to congratulate each one of you. I am excited and honored to present this scholarship for $2,000 to Grace Day.
Every year, the White County chapter of the Tennessee School Nutrition Association awards a scholarship to a graduating senior pursuing higher education. This scholarship is funded by the school nutrition employees, your lunch ladies, contributing their time and money to fundraisers throughout the year. We have had another very successful year of fundraising, so we are awarding 2 $500 scholarships. This year, we are pleased to announce that the recipients are Laura Willard and Dylan Parrish. Congratulations. Representing Woodman Life are Tim Bumbelow and Chaz Barrow.
Good morning, class. I am Tim Bumbelow, and I'm joined this morning by Chaz Barrow. We're representing Woodman Life. Woodman Life is a not-for-profit insurance company that began in 1890, and part of that existence of Woodman is we are a fraternal organization, which means we give back to our communities. We do things in our community, and we feed the hungry, promote patriotism with flags and other things that we do for the schools. But one of those that we do is scholarships. And I love doing this. It's great to come back and give to my alma mater, and I'm proud of y'all. I appreciate doing this, and just thanks for the opportunity. I'm giving away 2 different scholarships today to several people. The first one is our Focus Forward Scholarship. It is our national scholarship that is basically given to all Woodman members that apply that meet the criteria. And so we have 4 of those today that we're going to be receiving Focus Forward scholarships. The first one is Miss Sarah Mulliken. And Nick Sims. Austin Steebing. And Miss Haley Trisdale. Sorry, you want that one? Now, some of you will be coming right back. Our next scholarship is our local scholarship. This is provided by our local chapter of Woodman members that are Woodman members from our county and Van Buren County. And normally we give 2 scholarships for this. But last year and this year, we decided, it's hard to pick out just 2 out of a few Woodman members without recognizing all of them. So last year and this year, we decided to go ahead and recognize all of those. And this is, again, it's provided by our local chapter, Chapter 1110, and the membership thereof. And let me just read this real quick. It's for the Stone Low Memorial Scholarship, and it is in honor of Mr. Henry Clayton Hoss Stone. Everybody called him Hoss. That's all I knew his name was Hoss. He was the charter president of our local Chapter 1110 in 1977. That's when we started here in Sparta, devoting many hours to promoting Woodman Life's fraternal benefits and helping to grow the Sparta chapter to its 1,200 plus membership of today. And then Mr. Glenn Lowe was the longest serving field representative for the Sparta chapter. They were 2 of Sparta's most active and loyal Woodman Life members. We're proud to present this scholarship in their honor and hope that you will continue their legacy of giving and serving in our community. And I'm enclosing one of these with your certificate this morning, also recipients. All right. The first one is Chase Lewis. Gracie Meadow. It's hard to believe some of y'all have grown up on me. Sarah Mulliken. Austin Steving. And Haley Trisdale.
Representing Young Farmers and Ranchers is Abby McCulley.
White County Young Farmers and Ranchers is a group of agriculturalists ages 18 to 35 who promote agriculture at the county level through various events, staying up to date on ag policy, along with attending state conventions. This year, we have chosen 2 recipients for the scholarship of $500 each. Each student has been heavily involved in events that YF&R have hosted in conjunction with FFA, have been great examples to their peers, and are each pursuing a degree in agriculture. Congratulations to Austin Steving and Brianna Powell.
The following students, at this time we would like to recognize our students who have made a commitment to serve our country in the armed services. The following students will be serving in a branch of the armed services. Please come forward to be recognized. Jaden Keith, Casey Gear, Eric Johnson, Truman Wright, James Frady, and Elijah Price. If a student took at least 4 dual enrollment classes through Motlow Community College in their junior and senior year, they received a green cord. If you received a green cord through Motlow, please stand at your seat and be recognized at this time. Students are eligible for the General Assembly Merit Scholarship if they have a 3.75 GPA and a 29 on the ACT. The following students are eligible for this scholarship. Please come to the front to be recognized at this time. Shane Barnes, Lucas Blakeman, Sam Dacus, Michaela Evans, Abby Hetty, Tripton Hickey, Jeffrey Jackson Martin, Antonio Purvis, Corbin Simmons, Nicholas Sims. To be eligible for the Tennessee Hope Scholarship, students must have at least a 3.0 GPA or a 21 or above on the ACT. If you are eligible to receive the Tennessee Hope Scholarship, please stand and be recognized at this time. Students are eligible for the Tennessee Promise, which is a last dollar tuition scholarship to a 2-year college or technical school if they meet the criteria that the state requires. If you are eligible to receive the Tennessee Promise Scholarship, please stand and be recognized at this time. To be considered a Tri-Star Scholar, students must have a 19 or above ACT score plus a capstone industry certification. These students will be noted in the graduation program. Thank you for joining us today. Seniors, we are proud of you. Weather permitting, graduation will be Friday at 7 p.m. on D. Harris Field.